joining me today for another bag video. Surprise, surprise. My channel is all about my love of luxury items, especially jewellery, designer jewellery and handbags. These are the sort of things you like to watch on YouTube. I generally post unboxings and reviews of my designer items. Please consider subscribing to my channel. You can click the link below in the description. I really appreciate your support and thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the video. In this video, we're going to take a look at my designer handbag collection. I have really tried to cull lately and I've sold a lot of bags. So my handbag collection is a lot smaller than it used to be, but I feel like I'm really trying to build a more user-friendly collection. I mean, I don't want just thousands and thousands of designer bags taking up space in my wardrobe that I'm not using, or you know, that I've bought, they're not working out for me, so I just keep them and buy something else. So I don't want to be doing that. I want to curate a really nice collection for all occasions that, you know, I'm going to be happy with. Now, I am a mum of two. I do have a 2-year-old, so given that, that definitely determines my handbag choices. I find, you know, there's a lot of bags that I just can't do with a toddler. So these are the ones that are working for me at the moment. So all of these purchases are pretty recent actually. So all of these bags that I have in this part of the video are all new. Probably only had them sort of for like the last year. If you follow my channel, you would have seen unboxings on pretty much all of these. So the first bag we're going to look at is my work bag. Now, I did have a couple of other work bags. I had a Louis Vuitton 𝔹𝕒𝕘𝕤 and I had a Pochette Métis that I was using as a work bag. But I've kind of moved away from Louis Vuitton, I found. I'm kind of moving sort of more towards Hermes and Chanel at the moment. So I thought, you know, I'll just sell my Louis Vuitton bags. That I'm just not really into it anymore. So the mini Evelyne is what I'm using for work at the moment. I do only need to carry a few things in this bag, and then I take a lunch bag, you know, with anything else I need, medication, whatever else, pens and stuff in it. So this is pretty much just like, what have I got in here? Chanel card case, lip balm, car key, my key holder, and then I've just got my work car park card to get out of the car park. So that's literally all I carry in my mini Evelyne. It's very easy, just chuck it over the shoulder and go. You know, I don't really have to worry about it too much. I definitely don't feel like I have to baby this bag. You know, it's a very, very easy, carefree handbag. Okay, next bag is a bag I have wanted for ages in my collection. It is a medium classic flap from Chanel. I feel like I really missed the boat on this one price-wise because I did end up getting this one for current retail. Eek! I know, but I mean, look at it. The color is absolutely like incredible. This is from the 22C collection, so the cruise collection, which is out currently. It is the light beige color in caviar leather and gold hardware. And I mean, this bag is legit incredible. I know it's so sought after. I have seen it on the resale market for ridiculous prices already. Really happy to finally have a medium classic flap in my collection. Eventually one day when I have a spare 10 grand, I will probably add a black to my collection, but I think that is probably a while in the future. I don't think my partner is going to let me get another one of these anytime soon. But anyway, I got this one for my birthday this year, last year, just gone. This is pretty much one that I just will never ever get rid of. I do find that this one, I don't really like carrying it with the double strap. I definitely prefer to carry it single strap, but I do find this bag is not really ideal for taking out with my toddler. So the couple of times I have taken this out to the shop, you know, if I bend over, I need to pick her up or whatever, it falls off my shoulder and, you know, rolling down my arm. So I don't really want a bag this expensive to be getting chucked around and falling off my shoulder when I'm trying to chase after my daughter. So I feel like this one is more of like going out for dinner, going out for dates, you know, that sort of thing when I'm not casual in the daytime with her. So this is a Hermes Picotin size 18 in the color Mauve Sylvestre. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of like a purpley pink. See? This was the second Hermes bag on my wish list that I asked my SA for. So the mini Evelyne was the first bag I got from Hermes, and this is the second. I was then lucky enough to get a rodeo charm in the PM size in the same color to match. Loving it. It's also got the palladium hardware. Now, I'm not really a fan of silver palladium hardware. I did definitely request gold. I prefer gold, but I actually don't mind it on a pink bag. I do find that pink Hermes bags look really nice with palladium hardware, so that is completely fine. I still loved it. Now I did get this, and then I guess the practicality of it, I didn't really think about when I bought it. I just kind of wanted it. So being handheld, when I started trying to use it out with my daughter, you know, going out with her, it just didn't work. You know, I can't have a handheld bag, you know, with a toddler. Just can't do it. So a couple of times I got to use this was when me and my partner going out for like breakfast or whatever. But you know, I started to think, what is even the point of having this bag when literally I can't use it because I've always got my baby with me, and you know, it just doesn't, I just can't carry around a bag like this with a toddler. So after I purchased this bag, realized, you know, it's not really working for me, I was kind of like, what am I going to do? None of the bags I have are really fit for purpose. I wanted a bag, you know, that is easy to maintain, that I don't really have to baby, that's crossbody, that will just sort of tuck to the back of me, you know, and I don't really have to worry about too much. And then I sort of started to have a look at the Lady Dior. I started to watch heaps of YouTube videos on this bag and sort of started to really love it. I've never really looked at Lady Dior's before. For Christmas just gone, my partner and I went into Dior to have a look, and I just fell in love with this one. Not because it's black, but because I saw this strap in store with it, tried it on, and I was like, this combo is amazing. Combo together is like a showstopper. So I ended up buying these two together. I bought this strap to wear on my mini Lady Dior. And I will show you the strap that it comes with. As you can see, I haven't even taken the plastic off the strap yet. So this is the one it comes with, which is a very, very formal looking strap. You know, this is not, for my purpose of wearing this bag to the playground, this is just totally not what I'm going for. So that's why I bought the guitar strap when I purchased this bag, to give it more of like a casual sort of feel. Now this is the adjustable version, which I believe they have brought out sort of quite recently. A lot of the guitar straps are really, really thick and they're not adjustable, and I have watched a lot of reviews on those, how they don't stay on your shoulder, they're too short for crossbody, so they don't really fit any purpose but hanging off your bag as a decoration. So when I saw this one in store that it is adjustable, I thought, oh my god, perfect. And it's actually so comfortable. Loving this strap. I would 100% buy a second one, you know, but I don't need a second one right now, but I definitely would buy this again. I totally recommend this guitar strap. So I wear it on this bag, really carefree, crossbody, and then recently I have started putting it on my Picotin, which I actually think, I mean, I don't mind. I think it looks pretty cool. It's really, really comfortable. I like to wear it on the shoulder like this, and because the bag is very, very soft and doesn't really have any structure, it just sort of hugs my body, and I find it really comfortable with this strap. So this is what I've been doing lately. I've been sort of flicking this strap between the Picotin and my Lady Dior in the mini size for, this one for shoulder carry and this one for crossbody carry. Now I did watch heaps of reviews on this bag before I actually went into store to try it, just to see if this flap would be annoying and how people found this as sort of an everyday bag. And a lot of people did say it's not an everyday bag, it's a really formal bag, and you know, it's lambskin, you've got to be really, really gentle with it. But you know what? I feel like Dior lambskin is definitely a lot more hard wearing than Chanel lambskin. For Chanel, I definitely prefer to buy caviar leather. I have had a lambskin Chanel before and I sold it pretty much within 6 months because I just was too paranoid about it. But this Dior lambskin, I mean, I don't mind it. I've had it for 2 months now. I've used it, you know, over my shoulder, casually, quite a number of times, and there is not one mark on it at all yet. I've kept as much of the plastic as I can on to protect the gold hardware, because I don't want that to scratch too quick. But you know what, after I have used this for probably 6 months or so, I will do a review video. I do know that a lot of people find this bag, you know, annoying, really difficult to get in and out of, but that has not been my experience, and I really, really love it. The next bag I have to show you is my Gucci baby bag. This is in the original GG canvas material. So I bought this one pre-owned at a really, really good price. It was literally perfect condition. And I am planning to sell this bag on soon because my daughter is 2 and you know, I just don't use it now. I don't have any need for it, so it just sits in my cupboard. But I really enjoyed it when I used it. but it's definitely on its way out. Now, goodbye, baby bag. And then the last bag I have to show you is actually my Louis Vuitton overnight bag. Now this bag is literally ancient. I've had it for so long. Probably one of my first purchases, and it has really served me well. It's perfect for going on the airplane, going for like overnight stays in hotels, things like that. Not that I get to do any of that at the moment because it's COVID and I have a 2-year-old. So this one has really taken a beating over the years. You can see it has got a fair bit of sort of watermarks and, you know, marks all over it. But I feel like it's held up really, really well in terms of, you know, the canvas is still really, really good condition. It's just a bit dirty. There's definitely a lot of tarnishing on the hardware as well, because I guess it is so old. But, you know, I don't baby this bag at all. I've never really babied it. I don't worry too much about it. I just sort of tuck my stuff in and go. So it has served me really, really well. It is a size 50, but back in the day when I bought this, they didn't come with shoulder straps, and that is the one thing that if you're buying an overnight bag, far out, get one with a shoulder strap, because this has like, it does my head in when I have kids and prams and, you know, all sorts of things to carry. So my number one piece of advice if you're buying an overnight bag, especially like a Louis Vuitton overnight bag like this, a Keepall, is 100% get one with a shoulder strap. You'll thank me later. There is a lot of bags that I would really love at the moment, but they just don't suit my lifestyle. Having little kids, you know, I need casual bags, practical bags that actually fit things, you know, that are not hard to get in and out of. You know, that you just need bags that work for your lifestyle, that are easy. So that's where I feel like I'm at in my bag journey. Now I will post the links to all of these bag unboxings and reviews that I have done in my channel in the description below. So if you're interested in any of these bags and want to find out about them or watch an unboxing, you'll be able to find those videos down in the description. Thank you for tuning in to see my small but sort of minimalist curated bag collection that I have at the moment. I've sold heaps of things lately, so I definitely have quite a few things on my wish list. I am on an Hermes journey, so hoping to add a Birkin or a Kelly or a Constance or even a mini Lindy to my collection, hopefully fingers crossed this year. But you know, Hermes, you just never know, so just wait and see. So those would be the next sort of things that I would be hoping to add to my handbag collection. I don't really, another bag that I probably would consider would be a Chanel mini square. I did actually just sell my mini rectangle in black caviar. I know everyone would be like, you are crazy, but I just didn't love it. You know, I got this one in the medium, and I just feel like the medium is such a better size. It is so much more practical than the mini. I just felt like, you know, it just didn't work for me. And I know people rave about mini rectangles and they absolutely love them, but it just wasn't for me. So I sold it recently, so I'm sort of waiting now to hopefully get a Birkin or a Kelly or a Constance. And then sort of after that, I guess I probably would consider buying another Chanel mini. If you followed me on Instagram, you would have seen when I posted a picture of a lambskin Chanel mini that I was trying on, a square mini. I literally was just about to buy it, and then I checked over the bag, just as you do before you pay. And the back pocket was not aligned properly and it was wonky. And I was like, I just can't deal. I can't pay that much money for a bag that I know has a wonky back pocket, and I know, and it's just something that you can't unsee. So I kind of am a bit paranoid about Chanel quality of late. I mean, this one's perfect, but that is because I got my partner to like inspect every inch of it before he paid for it, because I wasn't there. This one's perfect, but I just kind of, I know everyone sort of harps on, everyone wants Hermes because the quality, because Chanel quality's declined and, you know, all the price increases, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, the feeling of these Hermes bags that I have, I mean, I only have 2 to go off, but the leather is incredible. Every inch of it is perfect. There is not one stitch out of place. You know, they're pretty much perfection. So I think I'm gonna continue on my Hermes journey in the hope to get a few more Hermes bags in the future, because that's sort of the way I'm going, I guess. But I definitely love this Chanel. I feel like this is probably the only one I'm gonna have for a little while in a medium. And then I definitely love this mini My Lady Dior. But I mean, I feel like I have one now that I don't feel like, it's not really a bag that I would want multiples of or multiple different colors or things. I feel like I've got it. It's a classic. I'm happy to just have this now. So that's sort of where I'm going with my collection. I'm sort of looking more casual because my lifestyle is casual. I just want crossbody, you know, bags that I can wear out to the playground, you know, to the shopping center, whatever, and not really have to baby too much. We can worry about babying bags later when I don't have a baby, I feel. Thank you for tuning in today and watching another video. See ya.